Hey y'all, welcome back to Pittsburgh Sports with Scooter. So, yeah, Pittsburgh Pirates lose again last night. Bullpen blows another game that they should have won. They lose to the Cardinals in St. Louis 9-6 on a 3-run homer in the 10th inning. Wow. What is there to say at this point? This bullpen sucks right now. It doesn't matter who Kelly calls on. They cannot do their job and hold a lead. It just isn't happening. It doesn't seem to matter who it is. Montgomery, Soto, Ramirez. And right now I'm having a brain cramp and I cannot think of the guy's name who came in last night for Mitch Keller. Shame on me. But it's getting to the point where it doesn't even matter who it is. They're all the same. They can't hold a lead. I would say that last night was one. It's not the first time this year I've disagreed with a move Kelly made, but it's definitely the first one or second one that I screamed at the TV as he was walking out of the dugout saying, "Don't take Mitch Keller out. Do not do it." This bullpen has proven over and over again that it can't hold a lead. Mitch Keller had only thrown 84, 85 pitches. He was doing a great job. It makes no sense to me why you do it at that point. Maybe if the bullpen was on fire and shutting people down like it was at one point, then I'm like, okay, maybe I get it. But Don Kelly, come on, man. I've defended you all season long, and I can't defend you on this one. It makes no sense. Mitch Keller is a veteran pitcher, completely capable of getting that out, completely capable of throwing more than 85 pitches. Let the man finish the job. At least let him get that last out. I think he could have came out for the 7th inning. Don Kelly, what are you doing? I can't have your back on that kind of move anymore. It makes no sense. Like I said, I understood it earlier in the year when the bullpen was doing its job. But Don Kelly, the bullpen is not doing its job anymore. So why not let Mitch Keller finish the job? If he gets the out, great. If he doesn't, I don't question it at that point. I would understand why you would have left him in. I don't understand why you took him out. The offense actually showed up. Scored 6 runs. With this starting pitching, this team should almost always win when it scores 6 or more runs. But they can't even do that lately. I kept saying this bullpen's going to get better here in a couple weeks when Jared Jones returns. But by the time that happens, they're going to be 15 games out of first place, and the season's going to be over. Something needs to happen like now. I was glad to see that the Pittsburgh Pirates called up the password. Top 100 prospect. He's ready for a shot since Rhino Hearn's going to be gone for a few weeks. This is the password shot to stay in Major League Baseball. This is his chance to prove that he can do it. We're going to have to see what his strikeout rate is, because I've heard comments that have been said from down on the farm while he was with Boston that they wonder if there's a hole in his bat because he swings and misses so much. But also, when he makes contact, he hits ball hard. Excuse me. So we'll have to see how that plays out. It would be a great problem to have if he lit the world on fire here, because the Pirates need a spark from somewhere. Somebody on this team has to stand up, be a leader, and lead this team. And start coming up with the big hits and start coming up with the big pitches. Somebody has to do it. Paul Skeens has had 2 opportunities to shut it down, couldn't do it. Mitch Keller did it a couple times. I mean, whether it's his fault or not, didn't get it done last night, which I blame Don Kelly for that one. But even if Mitch Keller gets that out, you're still going to have to go to the bullpen at some point, and this bullpen can't stop a nosebleed. So, yeah, if you hear it in my voice, I'm kind of starting to get in panic mode here. You know, I said in the video a month back that I didn't think this team would ever go below 500 this year. What a dumb thing I said, huh? I guess I got a bit too overconfident because we're a loss away from being below 500, and to me that's pathetic. This starting pitching and this offense is too good to be a sub 500 baseball team. This team should be ashamed of themselves. They need to have some kind of meeting in there. Somebody needs to stand up and somebody needs to start calling people out. And mostly it starts in this bullpen. So, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I'd like to hear what you all think. Until next time, let's go Bucks.